Hey buddy, let me ask you this. Have you ever worried that your motorcycle might suddenly break down just because you missed a simple check? You're not alone. Studies from Consumer Reports show that regular basic maintenance can extend vehicle life by more than 50%. The good news is, you don't need to be a pro mechanic to keep your bike running smooth. The solution starts with simple routines that any beginner can do. Tip for you: before each ride, give your bike a quick walk-around check. Just 5 minutes can save you hundreds in repairs. Stick with me because in the next segment we'll dive into the first habit every rider should master. One of the biggest beginner mistakes is ignoring tire pressure. Research from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration shows that underinflated tires are involved in thousands of crashes every year. The solution is simple. Check your tire pressure weekly with a small gauge. It costs less than your lunch. Practical tip, buddy. Keep your tires inflated to the level printed on the sidewall or in your bike manual, not what feels right. This tiny habit improves grip, fuel economy, and keeps you safe. Coming up next, we'll talk about another thing beginners overlook: chain care. Think of your motorcycle chain as the heart of your bike's movement. A rusty, dry, or loose chain can ruin your ride and even cause accidents. According to Motorcycle Safety Foundation, chain failure is one of the top preventable causes of breakdowns. The solution is easy. Clean and lube your chain every 500 kilometers, or at least once a month. Use a soft brush and motorcycle-safe chain lube. Quick tip: don't overspray. Just a thin, even coat is enough. Remember, brother, caring for your chain is caring for your safety. And here's your motivation. Every time you take care of the basics, you're proving to yourself you can handle bigger challenges. Next, let's get into oil changes, the blood of your motorcycle. Skipping oil changes is like skipping water for your body. Engine oil keeps everything cool and smooth. Research from Mobil Oil shows that fresh oil reduces wear by up to 75%. The solution is clear. Change your oil every 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers, or as your manual says. Don't overthink it, buddy. Tip: warm up your engine for a few minutes before draining so the oil flows out cleaner. If you can pour juice into a glass, you can change your oil. Next up, we'll talk about keeping your air filter clean because breathing matters for both you and your bike. Ever tried running with a cloth over your nose? That's what happens when your bike has a dirty air filter. Studies show a clogged air filter can reduce performance and fuel efficiency by more than 10%. The fix is easy. Take the filter out, tap it gently, or replace it if it's too dirty. It costs little, but the benefits are huge. Tip: check your filter every few thousand kilometers or sooner if you ride dusty roads. Simple habit, big results. In the next segment, we'll look at the most ignored part of motorcycle care: brake maintenance. Here's the truth, buddy. Your brakes aren't just parts, they're your lifeline. According to Brake Safety Institute, most riders wait until it's too late to replace pads. Don't be that rider. The solution? Check your brake pads every month. If they're thinner than a coin, replace them. Tip: listen for squeaks and feel for soft levers. Those are warning signs. Motivation time. Remember, every step you take to care for your bike is an investment in your own safety. And safety, brother, is freedom on the road. Next up, we'll talk about battery care, because even the strongest riders need energy. Dead batteries love to surprise beginners at the worst times. Research from AAA shows battery-related issues are one of the top roadside problems. The fix is simple. Check your battery terminals for corrosion and make sure it's charged. A small charger at home can save you a towing fee. Tip: if you store your bike for weeks, disconnect the battery or use a maintainer. Easy win. Next, let's talk about lights and signals, because being seen is just as important as seeing. Half of accidents at night happen because riders aren't visible enough. That's what a report from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety found. The solution is simple. Check your headlights, brake lights, and indicators before each ride. It takes less than a minute. Tip: carry spare bulbs in your kit. They're cheap and can save your ride. Coming up, we'll go over coolant, the secret defender against overheating. Overheating can destroy an engine faster than you think. Coolant prevents that, yet many beginners forget it. Data from bike manufacturers show that regular coolant changes can double engine life. The fix: check coolant levels monthly and replace it every 2 years. Quick tip: never open a hot radiator cap. Wait until it's cool. Motivation moment, brother. Every small check you do makes you not just a rider, but a responsible guardian of your machine. Next, let's touch on cleaning and storage because your bike deserves care even when parked. A dirty bike isn't just about looks, it's about damage. Dirt and moisture cause rust and wear over time. The solution is simple. Wash your bike regularly, dry it fully, and cover it when not in use. Tip: use motorcycle-safe soap and avoid spraying water into the exhaust. Treat your bike like a friend, not just a machine. In the next segment, we'll shift into riding posture and comfort, because your body matters as much as your bike. Many beginners forget that bad posture leads to back pain and less control. According to health studies, posture affects reaction time and focus. The fix: sit upright, relax your shoulders, and keep arms slightly bent. Tip: adjust your mirrors and controls to fit your natural reach, not the other way around. Riding should feel like an extension of your body. Next, we'll cover fuel care and why cheap gas can sometimes cost you more. Not all gas is created equal, buddy. Poor fuel quality leads to knocking, poor mileage, and clogged injectors. The solution? Stick to trusted fuel stations and avoid running your tank to empty. Tip: add a fuel stabilizer if storing the bike for long. Motivation time. Caring for what goes into your bike is like caring for what goes into your body. Next, let's talk about spark plugs, the tiny parts with a big job. Spark plugs are small but mighty. A worn plug can cause poor starts and weak acceleration. Research from NGK shows spark plugs should be checked every 10,000 kilometers. Solution: inspect for wear or carbon buildup and replace if needed. Tip: keep a spare set in your toolkit. Smooth starts, happy rides. Coming up, let's talk about suspension and how it affects comfort and safety. Suspension keeps your ride smooth and your tires gripping the road. Weak suspension makes your bike unsafe. The fix is easy. Press down on your forks and shocks. They should bounce back smoothly, not too soft or too stiff. Tip: adjust preload if carrying passengers often. Next, let's look at cables and controls because a sticky throttle is no fun. Cables for clutch and throttle need love too. If they're sticky, your ride feels harder and less safe. The fix: lube cables with a few drops of oil and check for fraying. Tip: replace worn cables early. They're cheap compared to the risk. Motivation time, buddy. Remember, every small fix you learn makes you more confident on the road. Next, let's go into basic toolkits. Every rider should carry a basic toolkit. Think screwdrivers, pliers, spark plug wrench, and a pressure gauge. Most issues can be solved roadside with just these. Tip: keep them in a small pouch under your seat. Preparedness equals confidence. Next, we'll talk about emergency gear that beginners often skip. Flat tire in the middle of nowhere? It happens. The solution is to carry tire repair kits, a flashlight, and a first aid kit. Tip: practice using your kit at home. Don't wait until you're stranded. Coming up, we'll dive into riding habits that keep your bike healthier longer. Revving too hard, sudden braking, skipping warm-ups, all these hurt your bike. Research shows gentle riding improves fuel economy and extends engine life. Solution: ride smooth, warm up your bike, and avoid constant redlining. Tip: treat your throttle like a volume knob, not a light switch. Motivation moment. Discipline in small habits creates freedom in the long rides. Next, let's talk about service schedules. Even with DIY care, professional service matters. Manufacturers recommend full checkups at specific mileages. The solution: don't ignore the service manual. It's your bike's health book. Tip: mark your calendar for oil, filter, and brake service dates. Brother, being proactive saves both money and stress. Coming up is our final segment, where we wrap everything together. So brother, we've covered everything from tires to fuel, from cables to riding habits. Motorcycle maintenance isn't complicated, it's just consistent care. If you apply these basics, you'll not only save money, but ride safer and longer. Now here's your turn. Like this video, share it with your rider friends, and comment your own maintenance experiences below. And remember, consult a professional mechanic or medical expert if you have special conditions that need extra care. Ride safe, ride smart, and I'll see you in the next video.